kidding. You got to do whatever you got to do in the morning. It's going to be a good day. Many blessings to all of you that are watching and subscribing. I had a good night. I went to Bible study, but I actually fell asleep. And and the church was like, come on, Michelle, wake up. No snoring in Bible study. And then I dozed off again. I was like really, really tired, I guess. But then they let me sleep. And then I woke up towards the end to talk a little bit about God and the scriptures. I mean, I guess if that's what you call peace, the peace that surpasseth understanding, when you go into God's house and you fall asleep, it's like he's like, come here, baby, just go to sleep, just rest in my arms. That's the Spirit of the Lord. The Spirit of the Lord is great and mighty. The Spirit of the Lord is my victory. The Spirit of the Lord is great and mighty in me. I had to say that. We used to sing that at Shadow Hills a long time ago. I love that song. I know all my Christian songs. Some of them, not all of them. I do know some of them. But we're probably going to have a good Gospel Sunday this weekend, if I can get there. Because, like, the bus struggle is real. I got to throw my car in the shop. It's like a $600 job. And then I'm not out of the woods yet. But today I got to go get my Social Security card because my new Social Security card got all mangled up, and I'm going to need a new one in case, I have to get another job. I was thinking of applying for Century because they start off at 15, and also the IATSE, which is if I have to. Like if I do have to go back to work, I'm going to go to the stagehand union and join them because I'm a theater technician from college, an actress and model, singer, songwriter. I do a lot of stuff. Communicator, try to give people advice. And today I had a really good topic come to my mind about, like if you're broken, you're not going to be able to let others in. Like maybe one more person that tries to come in, you're going to be like, no, I can't do it. If you see a red flag or whatever, just trust your red flags. And if you're not ready, then that's fine. So you're not going to be able to let that person in because you're just like, it's just like that song, I Can't Take Another Heartbreak. You're so broken, and I've been there. I'm so broken. I can't take another heartbreak. I can't take another dysfunctional relationship. I can't take another, dysfunctional just situation where they're not communicating with me. I try to communicate with them, they're not communicating with me. Or they're lying, they're hiding stuff, or a little bit of the truth comes out, and then you have to put a puzzle piece together. Like you have to solve the mystery. Like, why are they lying to me? Or why don't they want to go to the gym with me? Why don't they want to go swimming at the gym with me? Or why don't they want to go to my gym? Or whatever it is, because like I'm still upset that, I want to go to the gym, with my best friend, but I went through all this stuff to try to get put back on at EOS recently, because then I could work out at his gym. But then he said he doesn't like swimming, and it's like if one relationship is good at one thing, but they're not good at another, then it makes you feel like your search is still on again. Like like they might go in a jacuzzi with you, but then they might throw you out of their car, or they might, do something crazy. So it's like, or they might be good at sex, but, they're just a big player. Or they might be looking to settle down, but then, they're not financially ready, or they're trying to tell you what to do, or they're control freaking you when you actually have more than what they have. And it's like, okay, the search is on. And I'm just going to just go back to Jesus. Goodbye. I don't have to deal with this. God is my provider when I don't have one. God is my husband when I don't have one. And he provides pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to get my disability back on. I'm in the battle. I got to go to the Social Security Administration and see what they want. They want, papers from my doctor, or they want, or they have to request the file over here that I'm going to take a new medicine or whatever. I'm on a new medicine called Abilify, and I haven't tried it yet. I have to go pick it up today. And my anxiety pills that I thought were in my purse. I love them things. Them things. I mean, when I run out of anxiety pills, I'm just like, get me to the hospital. I will take the ambulance. I will, whatever you got to do to get me my anxiety medicine when I run out. It's like, when I run out, it's on and cracking. Give me them anxiety pills. I love them things. They're like little white pills, and they're awesome. You guys should try them. They really work good. Forget the weed, because you got to keep buying it to get high. And it's like, my prescription pills are for free, so go buy weed. I don't need weed. I need Jesus. So if you get to the point where you need Jesus, then you better go all in. Like, give your whole life to him. Just jump all in, because you ain't going to get it any better than that. It says it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living God, because don't play with him. He will spit you out so fast if you're lukewarm. Don't be lukewarm. If you're going to be a real Christian, be a real Christian. That's all you got to do is just jump all in. Go on in. Get in the water. Just like with the relationship. If you don't want to get in the water, okay, then get out of my fucking way, because I want to get all in the water. I want to get in the jacuzzi. They have private jacuzzis. No, just kidding. We won't talk about that. They're in San Jose. I saw those. I was like, oh my God. They have these private jacuzzis. Like, I never went to one, but I was like, I know I went to one. My girlfriend said, oh yeah. One of my old neighbors, like, this girl, Deandra, she's really cool, but we were friends. She was my neighbor. And, she went through a hard life. She was in prison, and then her little baby passed away because CPS wouldn't give it the care they needed. The baby died. She kept telling them, my baby's sick, and they let her baby die, and she lost her mind, and she thought that like, she was like, that's not my baby. Like, you could lose your mind over losing a baby. Like, I did too. I lost my mind over having an abortion, like, one time, and it was twins, and I literally lost my mind because I love kids, and I had already got attached to these babies somehow in my stomach, and I lost my mind. I really did. I was gone. I was like, I'm still pregnant. The babies are gone. It's really sad, It's really sad for, like, a woman to go through that. Like, it's just, and I really cared about my boyfriend at the time, but he was a fuck up, Like, he let his friend rob me, and my family was like, no, I'll be damned if you're going to be with that guy, because he's going to rob you again. And I was like, yeah, I met him at some nightclub, and it's like, that's why my best friend's mom said, don't go to the devil's house. Whatever you do, don't go looking for it. Don't go looking for trouble. You go to a nightclub, and you're a child of God, the devil's going to be right there, and he's going to try to catch you up. So don't go to the devil's house, whatever you do. Go to God's house. If you're a child of God, go to God's house. If you're out there in the world, go party, go have a good time. It's like, be hot or cold. Don't be lukewarm. Whatever you do, you could be on fire for the Lord, or you could be on fire for the devil, but you can't do both. You could either love money or you could love God, because the love of money is the root of all evil, not money itself. People think, oh, money is the root of all evil. No. The love of money, like me, I don't love money that much where, I'm going to kill myself and do all this stuff. I don't love money that much. I know God will provide for me. And right now he's been providing for me through all these storms and losing my disability, and I can't pay my rent, and I applied for this program, and they said, they're going to pay my rent. But then my landlord is like, well, the landlord wants to clear everybody out of here, which is fine. My family has my back, if they have to send me a flight ticket or whatever, I'll be out of here. I gotta just like stop, drop, and roll or whatever. It's like, it was that song, stop, pop, drop, and lock it. I'll have to pop, drop, and lock it. It's like pop, drop, and lock it. Pop, drop, and lock it. I'll just pop, drop, and lock it, because, that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. But yeah, I'm real close to getting my benefits back on. No worries. I might even want to go and buy a new car and just peel out, burn rubber. See y'all later. Pack it up. Let's go. Then I'll have two vehicles. I'll have a van that I want to make a Scooby Mobile. I definitely do. I want to pimp that ride so bad. Like, I love that van. That van flies on the freeway. It's a V6 engine. I love that van. It's a 98 Windstar, and I just love it. It's awesome. It's just, I got to get it in the shop, and I got to go square away the paperwork and that kind of stuff. So I think it'll happen, or I'll just go buy a new car, and I'll just you know, I'll keep that one. I'll make it a church bus, and I'll go pick up people for church. I'll put like a thing like I'll put like one of those things on the van, like Christian, free Christian rides, and I'll go pick people up in it. The devil ain't gonna have his way. The devil ain't gonna stop me. The devil ain't gonna have his way. I will pick people up, and I'll say, "Hey, you want to go to church?" But I mean, I gotta pick and choose. You don't want to get like, don't want to get like, pick up the wrong people. But once they get in your car, you're stuck. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Holding you hostage and stuff like, take me here, take me there. My friends. Those are my friends. They hold you hostage. Get over there. Come get me right now. It's like, I got things of my own to do. Get out of here. Yeah, so anyway. But that's the problem, I think, with a lot of new friendships is that we are so scared to get involved because it's like, I've already been there, done that. No, thank you. No way, no how am I going to get involved with this kind of stuff? All these secrets and non-communication people. It's like, okay, well, if you can't talk about it, then, if you can't come out and tell me how you feel, and if I can't come out and tell you how I feel and where there's no problems there, if you can't understand that I'm broken, if you can't understand that, we've all been through the rain, the storm, everything. We have a full plate, we have a buffet, and I embrace people, but I'm not gonna, like be the only one, with the problems. Like, oh, well, you're the one with the problem. Like, no, I'm not. You got a lot of problems yourself, or you'd be able to open up or whatever. Like, everybody has problems. If they don't want to open up, or they don't want to talk about it, or they don't want to show you what they're going through or whatever. Like, I'm a strong person. I can handle it. Like, just talk to me, and I'll be cool with it. I'll tell you what I'm going through. You tell me what you're going through, and it's like we can move on. We can build, or we could grow together. But if you're not ready, or you're being too shy, or you're being too like this or that, it's like, okay, well, next. I don't have time because I got plenty of friends, plenty of acquaintances. I don't have to get involved with them. Like, I can go visit them, or whatever, or if they're not healthy friends, I could still go visit them. But like, I'll be over here, and you can come get me. You can meet me at the cafe, and we could have a cup of coffee, because I don't believe in giving up on people, because Jesus never gave up on me. But I'm not going to put myself in harm's way. I'm not going to trust you if you've already done something wrong with me. But at the same time, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to pray for you. We're going to pray this thing together, or we're going to go to some kind of couple counseling together, or whatever it is, to get you right. If you're not right, then let's get right. But I can't do too much work on somebody else. Like, you got to work on yourself. If you have enough self-love, you can work on yourself. You can't, it's just kind of like, you can't, just like my first husband, you can't beat a dead dog. If they're dead, they're dead. You can't like make someone mature enough to be there for you just because you were there for them. So you have to realize, when to cut the apron strings off. And if they, it's like my dad always says, lead, follow, or get out of the way. If you see someone going to church, then you want to go to church with them. Okay, you're following. If you want someone to go with you somewhere and you invite them, okay, you're leading. You're like, hey, let's go have a bite to eat, or let's go roller skating, or whatever it is. And if they invite you, then they shouldn't expect you to pay. It's like somebody invited me to the beach. I'm not going to say no names, and wanted me to pay for the trip. It's like, well, don't invite me, because I got other things to do. This is like my last month of my money, and you're not going over there to get me some hygiene stuff that I need. Like, if I say I'm broke and I use my last, then as a man, you could go to the little liquor store or whatever and get me some stuff, some body wash and stuff that I need, because I spent my last on going to the beach that you offered to take me to that I had to pay my own way. It's like, if that's my last, then I can't really go to the beach, okay? You got to understand that. Like, if you invite me somewhere, then don't take the food out of my mouth like a piece of chicken out of my mouth. Like, hello? Like, keep it real or keep it pushing. Like, and I have friends that are just doing that to make me laugh, or doing that to upset me, or just to see me get a rise out of to get a rise out of me. It's just like, okay, well, I'll remember that next time I go to Popeye's Chicken and you want to bite of my chicken. I'll be like, no, you got to buy your own chicken. Keep it pushing. Anyway, Christian Boys Up. We were gonna make we were talking about making one of those museums, a clown museum. We're going to make a clown museum, me and Christian, and he's going to be like the main clown. It's like, okay, there's street clowns, there's pimp clowns, there's different types of clowns, like a clown museum. Like, we're going to put a clown up there, like this clown did this or that clown did that. It's going to be a clown museum. He's going to be the main attraction in the museum. He's Bozo the Clown. It's like, well, you're Bozo the Clown because your name is Boyzo. So you're Bozo the Clown. And then we're going to have different types of clowns at this museum that people are going to be like, oh my God, look what this clown did. All right, guys. I hope I made you laugh. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're down and depressed, go to the gym. I mean, I don't like to go to the gym every day. I walk enough. I mean, I walked so much yesterday that, and then just stay away from the pudding because I love my rice pudding. I think I worked out. I think I exercised enough yesterday to eat a couple little things of rice pudding. I do eat something sweet, just to take the edge off. But Princess is snoring, you guys. Look at her. She's like snoring away. We caught you snoring. We caught you snoring. You do boo boo boo. You do goo goo goo. Yeah, we caught you snoring. Yeah. Lay down. It's okay. Go back to sleep. She's like, now I'm up. Now you got to take me for a walk. All I have to say is the magic word is just to take you for a walk. Say, what's the magic word? What's the magic word? If I say we're going to go for a walk, she starts stretching and she gets ready. She's like, oh, I'm getting ready because she pulls me so far. Yeah, you want to take mommy for a walk? I have a busy day. I got to go to Social Security office. I got to scrounge up the last change that I have. I mean, the struggle is real. The bus struggle is real. It's like, I can't even afford the bus right now. It's like, the bus struggle is real. It's like, shit. You got to chase the bus, hop on the bus, hop off the bus, walk a block to the next bus corner. You got to, like, one day I was trying to get to my daughter and I had to literally walk so far. I was like, where is this bus? I was running with bags in my hands. It was like, oh my God. Okay, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Michelle Ramon.